Hey guys, it's LucasKoBro here with my 15th spy video. I finally got a video out to you in a short amount of time. It only took me 15 videos to do. 15th time is the charm, I guess, right? Are you proud of me? Well, let's get into it. I removed DR behind their spawn and catch a low health sniper, so I headshot him for the kill. A friendly pyro jumps down and starts to be attacked by a mini sentry, so I sap it to protect him. But an enemy pyro starts to give chase. But instead of running away, I go for the badass stair-stab. Aww, yeah. I move in and stab the medic. And then I headshot a pyro and make a pretty good escape. However, I made a big error by not watching which direction he went. I assumed he went to spawn to heal, but really he chased after me. But I turned this around by taking a worthless death and pushing the cart with it. Also, here, I use my DR to bait a pyro into a stair-stab. However, just make sure when you do that there's not a pyro waiting at the bottom of those stairs. Here, I pause and don't react to the heavy's initial burst of damage, and this gives me a free kill on him. I move forward and sap the mini sentry, and then I wait on the cart. This not only helps me blend in with the enemies, but it also gives me vision on when they're coming from. When I'm feeling confident, I move back in and get a pretty badass stair-stab. A sniper is chasing me, and he's put Girardi on me, and I want to lose him until Girardi's worn off. So I decide to try something. I go for a jump to see if he'll miss it. And he does! So I go to look at see which path he's taking upward. He's calling out spy, and this gets some of his teammates to start looking for me as well, and I'm able to stab one of them. I move DR and pick up the medal, and try and bait a demo into a stair-stab. However, he backs off, so I'm forced to cancel the stair-stab and switch to the people on the cart instead. And I'm able to kill a soldier and a heavy before the pyro compression blasts me away. Now, while it felt a little too risky to head in from that direction, I didn't have enough time to save the capture point by coming up this direction, so I probably lost it by not going back in. Here I move forward and stab the soldier. I see some people in the cart, so I start to move forward and trying to blend in, but they're gone, so I back off, change my disguise. I wait for some people to head back on the cart, and I catch 2 medics on the cart. One which has full Uber. Here I jump forward and stab a soldier, and I turn towards my teammates trying to blend in and get behind their line, but they blow my DR. So I use the stealth of the DR to get behind the enemy's lines. Now I'm trying to catch someone who's coming from spawn. I do see a spy, however I also see a teleport, which is the bigger priority. So I start to make my way towards it. I see a medic who believes my engineer disguise, so I'm able to just walk right towards it. I sap the tele, and when a demo comes, I'm forced to pull out DR and go for a telefrag. And I get not just 1, but 2 kills with a single telefrag. Aw, yeah. I sap the buildings, and a pyro is able to remove the sapper and comes through. However, he starts to spy check the wrong spy. This allows me to resap and then sap the mini sentry. I start to head back towards the enemy spawn, but I see some enemies, so I'm forced to go up the stairs, jump backwards, and get a stair-stab on the demo. The entry removes my DR, so I decide to enter in from a different location. A spy sees me, but he's not close enough to do anything. So I decide to run inefficiently, trying to get that spy to catch up a little bit to me. I jump down, set the mini sentry, and I get ready to stab the spy, but he's still too far from me. So I loop back around a second time for the stair-stab on the spy. Hell yeah. Now, they're being very paranoid, and there's a person near every location, except for this one, so I'm forced to do it this way. Now, I wanted to head behind him, but heading back towards their spawn is too reckless, because some people are about to spawn, and they'd see me, so I head back this direction instead. Once I'm feeling confident, I move back in. I stab the enemy and sap the sentry. The mini sentry forces me to DR. I remove DR, pick up health in the middle, and go back down for the mini sentry, stabbing the demo afterwards. A pyro starts to give chase, and he lights me up. So I start to run. I pick up the health to have a little more time to maneuver. He compression blasts me, but I'm still able to pick up the next health pack, and then dart this way to pick up a third health pack and get away clean. And then face slash a sniper for an easy kill. However, I'm feeling confident. I want to move back in. So I start taking pot shots at the NG. Once I headshot him, I feel very confident. All it takes is one more shot. However, I miss 2 shots, and that makes the mini-sentry down a threat. So I'm forced to stab it. I try and make my escape, but he prevents it by getting close, so I'm forced to just go for the kill. I finally am able to kill him. And then a pyro comes up, and just because I want to be flashy, I go for the escape here. I miss it not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row! Once the DR wears off, I'm able to finally make the jump before the sniper kills me. Curse you, lag compensation! Always practice those tricky jumps or you'll look like a really big fool. Now, when you're able to stab a sentry, if you're also able to stab an engineer right afterwards, it almost guarantees that the sentry will just be destroyed. However, always be careful when you remove DR, even if you think enemies won't extend to a certain point, because an enemy could be chasing you really closely. Be careful. Now, this was a clip that was shown at the end of my 14th spy video, but I just wanted to narrate it because it comes from this game. I stop the sentry and move in. I see a sniper and want to try and stair-stab him, but he backs off, so I'm forced to cancel it. He goes to throw Gerati at me, so I change directions and avoid the Gerati. Then head towards the health. When he comes back out, I jump in the air and get a mid-air headshot on him. Hell yeah. Now I move in and try to distract so the pyro can cap it for me. However, the heavy goes right for the pyro. So once he dies, I'm figuring the heavy will focus me, but he doesn't. So I'm able to remove DR again and easily cap the point in front of like 7 of them. Here, I see a sniper's dot. Always be careful whenever you see a sniper's dot. It's likely there's a sniper waiting in the hallway to headshot you. I'm one of my fellow NG, and it potentially saves his life. We both move in, and we take pot shots at the sniper to prevent him from being able to shoot us as easily. And just to be a cheeky bastard, I remove the sniper's razorback. I let them pop my DR, and then I walk away trying to reduce the DR sound that they'd hear. I move back in, I get a stab on the medic before a heavy with crits from spawn ruins my fun. Now here, I make a horrible mistake. I miss not 1 but 2 medics by stabbing too early, but the second medic doesn't see me, so I'm able to pick him up even once the heavy sees me. And then I hide behind the rocks to avoid him. Once he focuses attention on something he considers a bigger priority, the sentry, I'm able to dart behind him and pick up the easy kill. Now, because I pull my gun out here, I'm not able to pick up the stair-stab, but I'm able to still move forward and get the stab on him. And then I slowly round around a heavy, so he doesn't suspect me and spy check me, getting an easy stab on him, and then an even easier stab on the medic who backs up into my knife. Now, the sniper is standing in the same place, and I have no faith that he'll be able to hit me, so I move up and stab the sentry. However, when you're not doing anything, please hold out DR. Because eventually, that sniper, he will fire, he will hit you, and it will be a body shot. And you'll feel terrible. Here, I move forward, stab the medic. And I'm walking through my teammates, since I have DR. I'm walking through them to spy check them. It's very safe when you have Dead Ringer to just walk through your teammates to spy check them. And I see a demo. I give chase, and once he turns to try and attack my scout, I get a nice side stab on him. Now I move back towards the sentry, and also get a nice sidestab on the sniper. I use the damage reduction from the Dead Ringer to block 1 of the rockets from the soldier. However, after the first rocket, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable, so I back off. Now, the beauty of life. I stab an engineer and try and back cap. However, my enemies are already on the 3rd point and are able to cap it before I'm able to cap the 2nd point. And a pyro starts to give chase. So I pretend like I'm about to head in this building and then dart this way. I feign weakness by running from him and then dart back towards him over his head for the badass stair-stab. Aw yeah! Well guys, thank you so much for watching my 15th spy video. Hopefully, my 16th will be out just as quick as my 14th and 15th, because they were all kind of made around the same time. I tend to make these videos in big chunks. I get all the clips at the same time, my narrative. Oh, and sure, now I make that jump. Sure, okay. Oh, and I kind of like this. I take pot shots out I pick up the health, take pot shots out the soldier, and once I get the headshot, I'm able to be very cocky and go for him. And since there's a health back down the stairwell, I predict that he's going for it, and he does, and so I'm able to come back and finish him off. But yeah, hopefully, if all goes well, I should have my next spy video out to you just as quick as this one came out to you. But no promises, because every time I promise something, it doesn't happen. That's right, I'm talking about you, Skyrim clips from video 1. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get you Skyrim videos. Maybe not. Anyway, guys. Thanks so much for supporting me. I'm reading all of your comments. I'm loving the support. I don't always reply to every comment, but especially the positive ones just bring me so much fuel to create these videos. So I really appreciate all the support you're giving me. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the summer. Hopefully this will be much more productive than my last summer. Hopefully I'll be able to get a ton of videos out to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And give it a like if you like it. Well guys, thank you so much for watching my 15th spy video. And click that subscribe button or your enemies will not be amused at all.
No, and no. I am not amused at all. The amount of amusement that I feel, the lack of it, it's fondling.
Victory.
Good job. The best player was a defensive spy. Oh yeah.